Welcome to lesson 4 on how to produce an 80s electro funk track. In this lesson what we're going to do is we are going to record in the claps and the crash. Now the claps that we use are from the classic Oberheim DMX drum machine, which was famous with a lot of hip hop and soul records in the 80s, and more notably it was famous for being used in the hit Blue Monday by New Order. So it's this clap here in your samples pack, which came straight from the Oberheim DMX drum samples. So what we're going to do is we're going to record a simple little pattern in, and then we're going to time it up. So first things first, go to instruments and create a drum rack, like so. And then we're going to put in the sample that we used, which is the clap. Stick it on any key. I'm going to put it on C1. And you might have a little bit here, which is a little bit of a gap. So we're going to pull in the arrow on the left, so it gets a little bit more, a lot more attack. There's a better attack on there. And then we're going to click snap, and you're going to open it up like that, so it gets the full length of the sample. Doesn't make a big difference, but it's very subtle. Okay, so we're going to name this Oberheim claps or Ober claps. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of reverb on there from the bus. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a reverb about 2 o'clock, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, around 2 o'clock mark. So something like that. And now it'll have the reverb on. And it makes a whole world of difference. So we're going to record a simple pattern in, and then I'll show you on the screen how you can do it and program it in. So here goes. Okay, so what I've done there is click the fold if it's lit up, and take off the pencil if it pops up as well. Put it back to the arrow. Delete those there in the dark grey area. We don't need those. And then select all the ones that you've done and quantize. They might be a little bit out of time, so we need to just pull them in line a little bit. And that's fine, that'll do there. So that's that. So what you've done is, if you can see, we've got the claps coming in on the offbeat here, so that it's coming in between kicks. So they're just coming like that. So if you can fit that in there like so. And then the next one, so it comes in after a kick, it goes doof, doof, like that. And the third one is a repeat. And the very last one is just 2 simple, straightforward. Now you could just experiment with this, and you could do all sorts of different patterns. It's entirely up to you. This is just a guide of what I'm giving you. So that's the claps done. Then we're going to do another little clap pattern later on, where I want to show you where we do a build up there. So we'll worry about that later, but for now we've got that in. Okay. Next up, we want to put the crash in. So with the crash, what I did was I just did a straight audio one with this, because there was not really much need for it. We're not going to be using it a great deal, and we're going to be programming it in, so to speak, with keyboard. So all you need to do is go to your samples pack and look for the CY7 sample. Get a audio channel put in. So let's put in an audio channel, and then get the sample and drag it in. So put it there like so, and then name that crash. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn it up slightly. So go into it, double click on it, and open up the wave editor, and there you go, look. And just turn it up 3 or 4 decibels. And that's just there, so we can lay that out later on. We can do all the different sort of build-ups like we've got here in this section. So it goes. Okay, so that's that done. that's the end of the tutorial, and head over to the next lesson where we're going to start recording some MIDI. So we'll probably start doing the bass line. So thanks for watching. Any problems you have, just email me and I respond in 24 hours. Thank you and goodbye.